whistle pig, groundhog. I'll show you his holding ponds down here. We'll go
All right.
take a look at them. After he moves them from the hatchery's on the other side of the highway up there, and once they hatch them out, and they've got holding pens in there, concrete little ponds in there, and after they get so big, then they move them over into these ponds.
All right.
And then raise them up until they're big enough to put into the river. So there's a nice one right there. I don't know if you can see him or not. There's one laying right there. You want to get out and take a look at it?
Sure. There's it. All right, right there. Good size one.
This is one of my favorite little holes to fish right here.
Okay.
And there's a lot more of them in there than you think there are. They're all laying up around them waterfalls right now, probably.
Huh. I'm gonna walk up here real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the Trout Ranch. They got all these trouts here. As we release all these trouts, now you can see all of them. There they are. Nice big rainbow trout. Look at them. Woo! It's thick right in here. See a bunch of little ones right up through there. Go look at it where he ponds it. You transfer one to the other, and he'll let loose. Wow, that is awesome. Look how multiple trouts. This is just in this area right here. When they get a certain size, and move them in the river. Man, beautiful.
Different size ones, I think. That's what it used to be anyway.
Yeah.
That's right. Just black in there. That's all fish laying right there.
So he could just call this ranch trout, right? Or
Yeah, this is, well, now these are ranch raised. But then they put them in the river, and then you fish for them out of the regular rivers.
yeah, yep.
You don't fish for them out of these ponds.
Yeah, I
They
know.
go into the river, and then they stop the river every so often. They stop so many in the river, and of course they sell these all over the United States and stuff. Now see, here's some pretty good size ones right here.
Huh.
See how big these are? Now these are almost ready to go into the river and stuff.
Nice. So probably the very end, probably the even bigger. Or no, I guess they're all.
Well, they'll be different sizes and stuff. And like I said, once they reach a certain size in one of them, well, then that's when they scoop them out of there and take them over and dump them in the river and stuff. And of course, they sell them all over the United States. All of them they raise don't go in the river here, just a portion of them, and they sell them all over the United States.
Okay.
Now look at these here. Now these are some nice ones too.
It's Real Country Mornings with Steve Krause. What's your nickname and how'd you get it?
Butterfish.
How do you get a nickname like Butterfish?
So we went out to eat to a restaurant and they had butterfish.
I was just explaining to my cousin here how all this works. Which one of these do you finally take out to put into the river and stuff then? That farther bunch over there? Well, they come out of the hatchery down to this one then, and then into that one, then over there? Or? Yeah.
Work hard and dedicate yourself to the craft, and I promise you'll have some amazing opportunities.
Start them here and then over, and then just keep moving. When they're there, they're ready to go then, huh? Some of them look like they're about ready to go in the river. So, Ray around today, or?
If your transmission's a jumper,
I might run across them over here in a minute then. Mostly fly fishing over here.
Okay.
I love fly fishing. I don't do much of it, just whenever I come over here, mainly. But fish with rod and reels too. My kids always just fish with rod and reels. One guy had to start doing the whole run himself. It wasn't feasible. Concrete ponds here. When they hatch them in here, then they move them down to these little concrete ponds and hold them here until they're big enough to move over to the other ponds over there.
All right.
So each one of these has got just little, you know, they may be that big or that big and stuff. But they're all full of trout. Well, you can see them hitting the top right there and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's all them little fingerlings. He's got all kinds of rental places here, you know, cabins, houses,
Oh, cool.
just all kinds of things to rent here, you know, if a person wants to come down and spend a weekend or a week or whatever and stuff.
So this is one of the places you rent for life or at
Well,
one time?
this is the place that we had our name on it, it was ours that's actually the second weekend for the rest of our life, as long as we wanted to keep it, because we had it reserved and stuff. But then we had to give it up, so somebody else has got it now, and they may not keep it for life. They may just be renting it out day at a time. But we liked it so well that we just put our name on it, and said just keep it on it from now on, you know.
Oh, cool.
Now you'll find somebody catching them here probably. He don't want to be on YouTube. He's hung up in the trees.
Yeah. Kind of cool, this little strip here.
That's a neat little spring over there.
Yeah.
Look at that. He got a pretty good spring up over on there, so he's been catching them. Look at all these in here. You might want to get out here.
Okay.
Let me pull that over here apart. And then you can get out and walk around or do whatever you want to. Well, they fixed this. I was down through here the other day on my motorcycle. Man, that was rough as a cob in there. It's always usually smooth like that, or as smooth as this. But well, last time I was down here, it was all pulled up.
Good size trout right there.
They're all in there. I
Yeah.
can see them.
I see about 3 of them right there. Good size right up there. Past that green mossy stuff.
I was telling him we used to rent the Pink House down there, which is the one on this road just the other side of the restaurant there on the side of the hill. We used to rent it for the second second weekend when they closed during the wintertime back then. They had opened up the 1st of February, and we'd rent that pink house for the second weekend. And there'd be about 10 or 12 of us come down, you know, and we'd spend a 3 or 4 day weekend down there and just have a ball.
Well, we usually come on a Sunday to get here because most people really leave it the weekend before they leave it. So
Yeah.
it's not as busy.
Yeah. Office now is in the restaurant building up here.
Okay.
I'm not sure, this might have been the post office years ago, but that's the old bank. And then that was just a store and stuff. And then of course the mill here, there's a sign that tells you probably all about it. But, they made him a real nice little place here.
Huh.
How are you?
Doing real good.
Now see, when we had the flood of 17,
Uh-huh.
the high water mark was right here. And all of a sudden I come back after the big flood and I said, well, where's the high water mark? They said it's upstairs.
Upstairs now, huh?
So this was all underwater at that time.
Oh, wow.
I can't imagine how it even continued to stay up here. It was going down the hill.
Old wagon wheels, cable. Pretty cool. There you go. You got a good size one.
Very nice. Wearing down a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does, but I didn't notice that.
Yeah, there's a big one.
I tell you what, last time we were out fished there, that didn't want to water with me. Oh, we just stopped and took them in the water. When they were young and started going out, I'd always wondered if you were big, how much you could have got. Well, that was back years ago. I started it 10 When I started bringing the kids over there, they were just young and I'm talking about when I was 16, my first thing
Got it.
tell you what though, even if it's right now, it's really not that much higher when you consider the wages and stuff. Because when I was paying 22, 23 cents a gallon for it, the wages was $1 an ounce.
Yeah. It still ain't equal out now.
So, you know,
Yeah, I understand. It's still not, good now. It's not. And your dollar went a lot further than that.
it did.
I guarantee you.
When I first started driving a truck there in the early 70s, or mid-70s, I stopped in to get a cheeseburger, french fries, and a cup of coffee for $1.20. You can't do it now. But I was just that thing I learned my kids down here. I let them get pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I get the hook and I cut the bar off the truck.
Yeah.
And I let them go ahead and start my buddy on it.
Yeah.
I've known him for years. And I cut the bar off of them and I let them catch him and slide up to the bank and I said, let me help you. I get a hold of the pole and I give them a little slack and they get off the road. Oh, you missed it. And they'll drive in. So I got the front of that catching them. I just wasn't letting them bank. That's hard, you know. Hard. Well, my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, I brought him down to her down there. That was about 20 years ago. She's 21 now. I was probably about 17 years old. She was been about 40 now.
Yeah.
He had her 3 fish stocks. And so
Picked up a little bigger. I mean, my God. Well, I want to know
you
what
already got more than I can pay for.
Hey, I really do want to know what this is going to run you.
What are they running now, a pound?
Right here,
What are they running a pound now? How much?
I figured it had
Yeah, I'm
on
ready.
their grill.
Well, y'all have a good day.
Hey, you
All right, you too.
Nice meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, good talking to y'all.
Nice talking to you too.
Bye.
Yeah, Billy, can you imagine that the high water level is up in the upstairs up there?
That's
The
pretty high up
bank
there.
there, the water was trying to get in the front door of the bank there.
Oh yeah. Now, what's the name of this place again?
Rockbridge.
Rockbridge.
Rockbridge, Missouri.
And the guy who owned this is private outfit, right?
Yeah, it's private trout ranch.
Rainbow Trout Ranch, Rockbridge, Missouri. This is the old post office back in the, what, 1800s?
Well, the bank was established
Or
in
1904. 1904. So this was a town at one time.
I'm sure that the mill and stuff was here before that. It was back in the 1800s.
Mill back in the
Whenever
1800s?
they actually put the mill in.
Okay.
But they put the bank in 1904.
So they got cabins or
Those are some more motel rooms.
Motel
and that
room?
house there's for rent.
a house for rent. Those are
more
motels.
rooms back in there.
And motels there, and the motels way back here you can rent.
They're all over the hill up there too.
Okay.
There's some condos up there. Hi girls. How are y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, nice.
Good.
Real nice. Yeah, just let them cut and look around here. I've never been down in here.
Yeah, well, look all you want. Fish cleaners are probably down there cutting fish.
Okay.
The fish cleaners.
Oh yeah.
Well, they may
Yeah,
not, it's
right down,
kind of
straight
slow
down
today.
through there. They're
Okay.
cleaning fish for.
Oh, what's a pound?
$5.50 a pound. Permits are 35 to fish here, and then $5.50 a pound.
Okay,
What's
$5.50 a
the,
pound.
what's the fishing tags?
35.
35. And that's for what?
That's for catching meat.
Yeah, but how?
30 days, yeah.
See that change?
Kind of neat little outfit. And they have a restaurant here as well.
Is the Hawkins boy still the cleanest fish?
Yep, he is. He's not here.
Strong store in the fishing. This is the red house. We always called it the pink house because it used to be kind of faded out. But that sleeps like 12 people.
Sleep 12 people. Huh. I like this away from everybody else.
Yeah, like I said, it's still handy. You can walk over to the restaurant if you want to get something to eat, or to the store, or you can walk down to a bar or to the fishing spot.
Yeah.
But you're still out here away from everybody, so you can get as loud as you want to, and you're not bothering anybody at night time. Now, there's a lot of other places that they've got here to rent that's even more secluded than that. But you've just about got to get in your car and drive down to get down into the main area here. Well, this one you didn't have to. You can just grab your fishing pole and walk down here and get in the creek and start fishing.
There you go. There's a
Whistle pig. These are pretty nice.
Oh yeah, nice cabins.
House up here, which I don't know how new it is now, but it's up that road there.
Up on that road.
Another house up there. They've got the house the week or however you want to.
It's called Rainbow Trout Ranch. If you want to check it out, it's a private ranch, and you pay by the pound. We found out it's $5.55 a pound.
$5.50.
Or $5.50 a pound. So you can get as many fish you want, but it'll cost you a lot of money. But by the pound, just remember that this is a private outfit. So you can catch as many trout you want to keep. All it depends on how much you want to spend.
And Rock Bridge is the name of it.
The Rock Bridge.
Over there was where the batters and stuff stood, and this was our open field here.
Oh wow!
So we didn't have much of a ball field.
So this is your old school.
Yep. Yep, that's Lower Brixie.
One teacher teach 8 classes
in one room.
in one room.
Yep.